see me now? Oh, there you are.
Already have 12 people
nice.
on TikTok.
Welcome, welcome.
On Instagram.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome if you weren't here this morning. Yeah. Hello, hello. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium, and we are going to do a Q&A session. I'll wait for a little bit more people to get on.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. There we go.
Weird.
Oh, it's all good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right.
All right, we can get started.
All right, so hello, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, we're going to do a Q&A session, so there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and then we'll go through the way to get a guaranteed question on this live.
All right, so in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
That's right. Thank you so much. And thank you for the gift.
And for already tapping.
Mm-hmm.
The hearts are going crazy on the side of my screen. I love
perfect.
it. All right,
okay.
and we can get started with our 5 free questions.
That's right, that's right.
So everybody feel free to put a question in.
That's right.
All right, our first free question is from Dakota. Dakota says, will I be better off without Jason, or should I still give him the chance to change?
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that it is going to be difficult for Jason to do the change that is necessary with you two still together. So I don't see change happening when you're together with Jason, unfortunately, honey.
All right, our next question is from Veronica, who says, will I get this job?
So I'm hearing no. It looks like you're going to get there's 3 that are coming up, and it's the second one that is for you. Okay?
All right, our next question is from Annie. Welcome back. Annie says, will I get more money back this year?
Yes, yes.
All right, our next free question is from Linda. Linda says, when will I receive news about Kimberly?
So I'm hearing in June, honey.
All right, yeah. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Alicia. Alicia says, will I have good news about a car insurance settlement soon?
Yes. Yes, you will. Yay. Keep me posted on that, okay?
All right. Thank you all so much. And you did jump up again, so I'm going to go over everything
Perfect.
again.
Thank you.
All right. So in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
That's right.
And make sure you keep on tapping, because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions picked from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I see a few familiar names here. Welcome back, everybody. While we're getting started here, put a little yellow heart if you're new with your name or where you're from, and a purple heart if you've been here before. You can tell us what time it is where
That's
you're
right,
from.
yeah. Is it morning? Is it evening?
Send us a little flag if you feel like it. Purple hearts.
Welcome back.
Purple hearts on Instagram
As
too.
well. Perfect.
Hello, hello, Canada.
Yay, hello.
Purple hearts, welcome back. Denmark, 7:30 in the evening.
Oh, interesting. There you go.
10:39 a.m. in Southern California.
Wow. It's a good morning. All right.
6:30 p.m. in Ireland. Hello, Norway. We've got lots of places.
Nice. Well, welcome.
I see someone here says new here.
Yay.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome.
All right. Do you want to go over the retrograde again for our new people?
Yeah, let's talk a bit about retrograde. So right now we're in right smack dab in the middle of retrograde. It's over on May 14th. Mercury retrograde is kind of a tough time for some of us, especially if you are an empath and you're somebody who is energy sensitive. You're going to really feel it. What you will recognize within yourself is that you're a little bit more emotional, kind of prickly sometimes. You can't be around too many people during this time. A lot of energies. I do find that my sleep gets a little disturbed, or I'm not sleeping as soundly as I normally do. I have lots of really loud dreams. So this is a time for us to kind of hermit and self-reflect and work on our energies alone, away from everybody else. Okay, so it's really about clearing away the past energy that's been getting in our way. And a lot of times what happens is during this time, people from our past will come up. They sometimes will just show up in our experience, like we'll be out and run into them, or they'll call us or message us, or we dream about them. So this is a time to purge that energy and work through that energy so that going forward after retrograde ends, you can take charge and really hit the ground running and start doing what you're here to do without that baggage.
All right. Yeah, I see lots of people say the dreams have been intense.
Yes.
I am energy sensitive.
Yeah. The dreams are just, sometimes they're so crazy and so loud.
All right. And we can get started here with our donation questions.
Awesome.
Our first question is from Kara Foley. Hello, Kara says, will Anthony propose this year?
So I'm not hearing that it's going to be this year. It does feel like it is going to come shortly after. So I feel like it's going to be after the holidays is when that proposal's coming. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Cheyenne Farmer, who says, when will I see Ashley?
So I'm hearing it's going to be within the next 3 weeks.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kelly Walsh, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
And I do believe that's a welcome back. Kelly's first question here is, should Tim and I get back together?
Oh, I heard no right away, honey. I hear that there's a lot of unresolved energy with Tim, and it does feel like it's not going to be different. So it feels like it's just going to be a repeat.
All right. Yeah. Her next question is, if he's not the guy, is there someone else coming in?
So I do hear for you, yes. It feels like it's around September. So somebody's coming in around September for you, okay? What your guides are telling you to do is get really clear on the qualifications. So what are you looking for in your partner, and what are some of the traits, the visual and emotional aspects of this person, and why is it that you're looking for that type of person? Get really clear on it. It helps bring them in sooner.
All right. And Kelly's last question here is, will I move in 2024?
Yeah, it does feel like you will. It feels like it's about 6 months in, so around June of next year, not this year.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Erin Nicole. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Erin's first question is, will our finances improve this year?
So I do hear that there is some improvement. It feels like it's around the further part of November. So it's like towards the end of November. Yeah. So it's going to take a little bit, but that's okay. At least there's improvement, right?
All right, Erin's next question here is, will Adrian reach out this week?
So I do hear that there is going to be communication, but it feels like it's about 2.5 weeks away. Yeah.
All right. And her last question here is, will we be able to achieve our financial goals this year?
So I do see that you are moving in the right direction for your financial stability. I don't hear you hitting the target that you're hoping for, but you're pretty close is what I do hear, okay? So it's not anything to be like upset about. It does look like you're getting pretty darn close. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. And I do see we did jump up a bit here,
Okay.
so I'm going to go over everything again.
Sounds good.
All right, so hello, welcome, and welcome back, everybody. In order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered, and $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram.
Yay.
So stick around until the end. And remember, at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. So tap away at that screen. You guys have been tapping really fast.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to read out our list here.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Michelle Lopez. After Michelle is Rosanna Carolyn, then Ursula Alberto, then Leslie Hacker, then Vanessa Mora, then Bianca Marquez, then Veronica L., then Melissa Bray, then Alessandra Watson, and that's it for now.
All right.
All right, that means that our list is going very fast at the moment, everyone. So the wait time is not too long.
Yeah.
Oh, and after Alessandra is Kimberly B.
Awesome.
All right, our next question here is from Michelle Lopez, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Her first question here is, will Pete and I have a future together?
So I do hear that you guys have some unresolved energy from a past life. I do hear that you're supposed to have an experience together. Yes, you are supposed to have a relationship, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Michelle's next question is, will I start my new job on May
8th? So it does look like you are going to start. Yeah, I hear yes.
All right. And Michelle's last question is, what do my spirit guides want me to know?
Okay, so the biggest thing for you, honey, is you have such a good heart. And sometimes, you're very empathic and sometimes you give more than you receive. It's important to also have your boundaries and put yourself first, okay? So really focusing on yourself for the next couple of months so that you can be a better version of you and you can help others with that heart that you have in a better way, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Hello, welcome back, who gets 3 questions. Rosanna's first question here is, hi guys, when will Diego unblock me on social media? Is it a matter of weeks or months?
So I hear that it's weeks. Yeah, it is going to be weeks for sure.
All right. Rosanna's next question is, what's currently happening within his connection with C?
Okay, so what I'm hearing with that connection, there is a bit of a space that's happening. So it does feel like there is a bit of pulling apart from each other. Yeah, there's a lot of complication there is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot of drifting and distance that's happening now.
All right, and Rosanna's last question is a bit random, but will I be able to grow my hair long and healthy?
Yes, you will. Yep. They do say to you to release what you're eating is important, honey. So make sure that the things that you are consuming are good for you, that there's no pesticides, that it's organic if you can, or even directly from the farm. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Rosanna.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Ursula Alberto. Welcome back.
Welcome back, honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Ursula's first question here is, I've been really trying to get past my ex, but no matter what, I still feel so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
More so because he's already with a new person. I physically cannot be with anyone until I heal. Can you please tell me how to move through this?
So one of the main things, honey, is to try to find the positive aspects of the experience. So try not to look so much at the painful stuff. I know that that's kind of weird, but that's really what I hear for you, is to look at what did you learn? What are the positive things that you gained from the experience? And how can I have that again with somebody new, but also healing from that experience. So journaling is going to help you a lot. Meditation is going to help a lot. I will say writing a letter to your ex will help, and then just burn it. You don't have to give it to them. Just write it and burn it, okay? But that will help you to release those emotions and that feeling. You can get as angry as you want or as raw or authentic as you want. I highly recommend that you put all of your anger and things into the letter so that you can purge it from your system and then burn it, honestly. That'll help a lot.
All right. Ursula's next question is, you said I'll be in a new relationship in September. Will I be ready? I don't want to keep repeating these types of relationships. Will this next week be last?
You will be ready. What I hear for you, honey, is that once you do the healing aspect, the healing work that comes with what has happened with your relationship, you're going to feel different. And what is going to happen is you'll attract a different partner because you aren't going to be coming from the same space. That's why it's important to purge it and like I said, get really angry, write everything down, and then when you burn it, it's like that's your way of releasing those feelings. It's no longer inside of you, it's now an external thing outside of your body.
All right. And Ursula's last question is, will my ex stay with this woman for a long time?
I gotta know for that. No, it looks like that it's not a long term.
All right. Thank you so much, Ursula. And I am going to go over our list again here. Our next question is from Leslie Hacker. After Leslie is Vanessa Moore, then Bianca Marquez, then Veronica L., then Melissa Bray, then Alessandra Watson. After Alessandra is Kimberly B., then Kim H., then Jacqueline Hansen, then Lakey Zangmo, then Mackenzie Hurt, then Alicia Smith, then Erica A., then Paramedic Michelle.
Hi, Annie.
Then Taikisha Scott.
Oh, welcome back.
Then Stephanie Van Zyl. Then Melissa Bosworth. Then Janie Jenkins. Then Veronica Gomez. Then Kelly Parker. Then Sabina Museva. Then Lisa Ann. Then Heather Mogus. And that's it for now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much.
Yes. And welcome back.
And welcome back. All right, and in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered, and $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Yay. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
And no, Bianca, you did not miss yours yet. You're good. You're still coming up.
Yeah.
You're coming up in the next 2 questions.
There you go.
All right, our next question is from Leslie Hacker. Welcome back, Leslie.
Yes,
who gets
welcome.
3 questions.
Okay.
Leslie's first question is, my dog is sick and I feel she is suffering. Is she suffering?
Yeah, so, yeah, I do hear that there is some suffering, honey. Yeah. I would take the dog into the vet.
Yeah. All right, Leslie's next question is, do I need to go ahead and make the hard decision?
I hear you do, honey. It does feel like it's not something that your dog's getting better from. Yeah.
All right, her last question is, if yes, how soon?
Okay, so they're saying 3 weeks. So, very soon.
I'm so sorry, Leslie.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Vanessa Mora, who gets 3 questions. Welcome back, Vanessa. Vanessa's first question is, hey ladies, I would like to say thank you so much. You have helped me open up much more spiritually, and my outlook on life is completely different, so thank you.
Aw, thanks, honey.
My question is, where will I find my forever person? Initials if possible.
Okay, so I get an N name. It does look like you're going to meet this person in a public place. So it does feel like you're out in public and you're meeting this person in a public place. To me, it feels like, yeah, there's books. So it might even be a library or some kind of place where you're buying books. Yeah, there's books involved.
All right. Vanessa's next question is, oh, and did you say initials?
Yeah, and then.
All right.
Yeah.
Vanessa's next question is, around what month will I find my forever person next year? Or will it change as I grow again?
I mean, it does. You can change your timelines. So the nice thing about timelines is that when we hear them, if you don't like what you hear, you can change it forward or backwards. So if you're not ready for something, you can push it back. And if you are like, no, I'm ready, I want it sooner, you can pull it forward. So what I hear with you, it does feel to me like it's going to be around May of next year, right at this moment. But I do hear that it is very easy for you to shift that. Okay.
All right. Vanessa's last question is, do you still see me having another baby or being married? Thank you so much, ladies.
Yes. Yeah. Yes to both.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Bianca Marquez. There you are, Bianca.
There you are, Bianca.
Bianca gets 4 questions. Thank you so much. Her first question is, I got a tarot reading by 2 different people, and both said that Manny is confused about his feelings for me. Is this true?
What I can say is Manny's confused about feelings in general. It's not necessarily feelings about you. It's just feelings in general. Manny has a hard time trusting and believing in relationships, and especially in letting go and being open to a relationship. So it's not necessarily about you. It's more about Manny's traumas.
All right. Her next question is, they also stated that he's letting go of this connection. Is that true?
I can say at this moment, he's definitely reserved his energy. I wouldn't say that he's let go. I don't get that has happened, but cutting off and reserving his energy for right now, yes, I do hear that is true.
Yeah. All right. Bianca's next question is, what do you see in our near future?
So I do see that you guys can reconnect. It does feel like Manny needs time though, so you do need to give that space that Manny needs to deal with and kind of go through the motions of those feelings. What I will say with Manny is, with the proper, I'm going to say, be gentle with Manny. Don't be pushy energetically. Don't try to force things or try to force communication, and you will find that it is a better experience for the 2 of you. Be a friend. That's the best thing you can do, and that will help in the general aspect of the whole thing. Okay?
All right. And Bianca's last question is, also, will I reach my goal weight? If so, when?
I hear you will. They're saying by September you're going to see a significant shift in your weight, but I hear that the full where you're trying to get to does feel like it's happening more towards December, okay? But September, it seems to be that there's a lot of shedding. So you'll be pretty close by then.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Bianca. Our next question is from, okay, I'm going to read our list again here, just because it's been updated again.
Okay, perfect.
Our next question is from Veronica L. After Veronica is Melissa Bray, then Alessandra Watson, then Kimberly B, then we have Kim H, then Jacqueline Hansen, then Lakey Zangmo, then Mackenzie Hurt, then Alicia Smith, then Erica A, then Paramedic Michelle, then Taikisha Scott, then Stephanie Van Zyl, then Melissa Bosworth, then Jamie Jenkins, then Veronica Gomez, then Kelly Parker, then Sabina Museva, then Lisa Ann, then Heather Mogus. After Heather is P.S., I think that's Petra, welcome back. Then Enadina Martinez, then Mariah Jones, then Awilda Kaplan, then Megan Summers, thank you all so much, then Shuna Norton, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Rosanna Carolyn, and that's it for now. Wow. Thank you all so much. That has turned into such a big list. All right, and you guys certainly are on fire with the taps today. We only need 4,000 more.
Wow, amazing. Great stuff.
All right, our next question is from Veronica L. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Veronica's first question here is, I've always noticed resistance from my sister to my brother. Is she hurt by past resentments or simply her personality and his not matching?
There's a lot of clashing vibrationally for sure. I do hear that there is still some hurt, yes. So it's a little bit of both, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I'm struggling with metrics for performance at work and fear I'll be stuck there with no option for advancement. I was feeling hopeful but keep running into issues. Advice from angels? So
I do hear, honey, that you don't have to worry. It does look like there is going to be a bit of a shift, and it feels like things are going to improve in the work front, okay? So about 4 months from now, you're going to see things being a lot better at work. And it's not going to stop your advancement. I don't hear that you're going to not advance. I hear you will. All right. Well, thank you so much, honey.
Yes, thank you. All right. And her last question is, can I trust my current manager to look out for me and guide me to advancement opportunities? Thank you.
Yeah, I will say this. Do not overshare your personal life with your manager, because your manager is very critical and judgmental that way. So keep it very much professional and work-related things. But yeah, I as long as you continue to do that, it will be for your benefit for sure.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Veronica. And I do see that we just hit our light goal. Good job, everybody. You guys have been so amazing today.
So fast.
All right. On that note, we'll do our 5 free questions.
Hey, sounds good. Yay. Oh, thank you for the gifts.
Our first free question here is from Lone Marie. Hello again. Who says, on my doctor appointment, and now I feel like I went back when I was really mentally sick. Is that the retrograde? It's so weird.
Most definitely it's retrograde, and honey, you're going to be affected by it because you're sensitive. You are somebody who has, empathic, sensitive energies and experiences, so you're just going to have to be a little extra careful with yourself and give yourself permission to get angry and have feelings and all that fun stuff for now, okay? But it will improve after retrograde. It always does.
All right, our next question is from Mark. Mark says, will a change of diet help fix issues with my dog?
A change of diet will definitely assist your dog in big ways, yes. It's not going to completely make it go away, though, I hear. Okay.
All right, our next free question here is from Minnie. Minnie says, will Mila propose? If so, when?
So I'm not hearing a yes. No, it doesn't look like that's happening. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Janella. Welcome back. Janella says, will my next partner be my soulmate? Thank you.
So I'm hearing you're going to have 2 more. So it's one, and then the second one is the one that is your forever partner.
Yeah. All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Sharon. Sharon says, will Nurin ever meet Anaya, his daughter?
Yeah, actually, yes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all so much. You guys are still tapping. You're amazing. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. If we hit 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's great.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Back to our list here.
Yes.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Welcome back, Melissa, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question here is, hi girls, I asked Shane would he help more with his son and to get court order amended. He won't. Will he ever take me back for more access, and when will it go in my favor?
So I do hear that, yeah, there is going to be back and forth with the 2 of you. It feels like for over the next 2 years. It does feel like sometimes it will be a good thing, and sometimes it's just going to be a pain in the butt, is what I hear, okay? Eventually it does go in your favor, and it will get better.
You see when it will go in her favor?
Yeah, it's more next year, not so much this year. Yeah.
All right. Melissa's next question is, how did he feel today when I said I don't ever want to get back together?
Oh, that hurt. It was hard. Yeah. It felt like a blow. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, you told me before Shane would relapse in 1.5 years. Has that changed?
No, I still see it happening. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. Our next question is from Alessandra Watson. Welcome back. Who says, will Sasha and I be back together by my birthday? If not, when?
So I'm not hearing by your birthday, honey. It does feel like you guys have some work to get to that point. You have to find yourselves first. I'm hearing it's going to be kind of tricky. So within the next 4 months, it does look like there's some communication, but I'm hearing not until early next year for any opportunity for reconciliation. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Kimberly B. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, will this coming weekend go well?
It will, yes. Yeah.
All right. Kimberly's next question is, will I be moving to Delaware area this summer?
So it doesn't feel like you're going to be right in Delaware. I see you being on the outskirts, so you're not going to be right in. It's just outside of the city limits.
All right. And their last question is, will Bill be proposing in June?
No, not in June. I do see that there is thought about proposal and that it is coming, but not that soon, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimberly.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see Melissa wanted to just clarify. She says, was that we will go back to court in a year and a half?
You're going to go to, yeah, you are going to go back to court. It does feel like you're going to go back more than once, unfortunately, over the next 2 years.
All right, there you go, Melissa. Our next question here is from Kim H. Hello, welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kim's first question is, hello, beautiful ladies. I'm still talking to my person. Yay! I do feel the energy is different in a good way, and he does seem to be opening up a little. Still not completely truthful about a specific situation, but will he ghost me again like before?
So I'm going to say yes, but it's going to be in a different way. So it's not going to just be like a ghosting. It's just going to be like a few days. So it's not long-term ghosting, okay? So I do hear that there is going to be time. I think you should have a conversation and be like, if you need time for yourself, just let me know. Don't just stop talking to me. And I think you really need to have that conversation so that it doesn't happen again in the way that it has happened before. It almost feels like your person needs to sometimes take a step back, but doesn't know how to ask for that. So I think you need to open that conversation and be like, hey, if you need time to just like be with yourself or deal with some things and you want, time away, let me know just so that I'm not freaking out.
Okay. All right. And Kim is generously donating her other 2 questions to people in the comments. So
amazing.
2 free questions.
All right.
2 free questions.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, Kim.
All right. Kim's first free question goes to Rosa.
Okay.
Rosa says, what do I need to know about meeting Ray? I'm so excited.
Okay, so being open and receptive, make sure that when you are there, you're yourself, honey. Don't hold back. Be really authentic, okay? And just be you. Be you. It's going to be great. Yeah.
All right, and Kim's other donated question goes to Hannah. Hannah says, will me and Josh find a house to rent by the end of June? Will it be 1 or 2 bedrooms?
I hear yes, and I hear 2. Yeah.
All right. Let's give a big thank you to Kim.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah.
That's very generous of
Very.
you. All right. And thank you so much for the question.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Hansen. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Jacqueline's first question here is, when will I conceive my next child?
Okay, so they're saying that you will get pregnant, but it feels like early next year. So I'm being shown like right at the beginning of the year. It feels like end of January.
All right. Jacqueline's next question is, when will I open my business?
So that does look like that's happening this year. It feels like you're actually ready to start the process already, honey. It's going to be about 6 months. So they're saying it's going to be the 6-month mark from today.
All right. And Jacqueline's last question is, any advice from my spirit guides? Thanks.
So trusting that you are taken care of is the biggest thing that I hear from them. You're clairaudient, so you can hear them. It's really important to pay attention to the random thoughts that are coming in because that's actually thought language that you are having with them. So pay attention to the thoughts, okay? All
right. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
And I do see that we have a couple people asking, how does this work?
Oh, okay.
Let's go over that.
Yeah.
First of all, welcome. Hello. So in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. And make sure you're tapping away at that screen because every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions picked from the comments. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, and we're already more than halfway there. All right, I hope that explained it. Our next question here is from Lakey Zangmo. Welcome back. Lakey gets 3 questions.
All right.
The first question here is, will I get my Aussie visa soon?
You will, yeah. Yeah. They're telling me 4 months, honey, that it'll all be finalized.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is, will my younger brother get his visa?
So that one feels a little bit slower, but yes, I do see that both of you are going to get it. So yeah, it's a yes for both. You'll get yours first, though.
All right. And Lakey's last question is, will my older brother be okay where he is with his wife and in-laws?
Yeah. Yeah. I hear a very, very loud yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Mackenzie Hurt, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie's first question is, what do I need to hear right now to support financial growth?
Okay, so I do see that there is going to be some shifting on how money is coming in. It looks like it's coming from 2 different sources. So it's not just a job. It looks like you're doing something on the side that is also a big part of how money is coming in for you. Okay, so keep your ears open, be open and receptive. This other second source feels like it's self-employment or something that you're doing on the side that is you being in charge of, okay?
All right. Mackenzie's next question is, what do my spirit guides want me to know right now?
So right now, honey, you are going through a transition, and it does look like there's a transformation of you stepping into more of your spiritual self. So trust your intuition. Really practice as much as you can with your intuition, because you are going to start using it in things that you're doing. So it is a big part of you right now, okay? And it's a part that's waking up more and more every day.
All right. And Mackenzie's last question is, will my husband and I build a new home in 2024?
So I hear that you will start the process, but it's not until 2025. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Alicia Smith. Welcome back, Alicia, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Oh, thanks, honey.
Alicia's first question is Rachel dating anyone / someone new?
No, I'm not seeing that Rachel is with anybody. No, she feels like she's by herself. There's a lot of people around Rachel, but not anybody that she's connected to relationship-wise or emotionally like that.
All right. Alicia's next question is, does she remember when my birthday is? Does she know it will be my 30th?
I don't think she knows that it's going to be your 30th, but I do know she definitely remembers, yes. Yeah.
All right. And Alicia's last question here is she afraid of rejection because of the way she treated me in the breakup? Like, she doesn't think I'll be receptive and I'll be mad at her?
That's exactly how it feels. It's like there's no way that you could possibly even think about forgiving. Is how it feels.
All right. Thank you so much, Alicia. And I will just let everyone know there is 10 more minutes left to donate. Okay, everyone? 10 more minutes left. And then our donate button will be turned off.
Oh, thank you so much for all the gifts.
All right, and I will go back over how to donate.
Okay, yes.
Some more people are asking. Welcome, all you new people.
Welcome. All
right, so in order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member for both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. All right. No worries if you haven't heard your name yet. Sometimes it just takes a minute to be added to the list. Okay, guys?
That's right.
I'll do a last call and all of that stuff. So if you donated, you'll always get your question answered.
Absolutely.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note, I am going to go over our list here. Our next question is from Erica A. Welcome back again. Then Paramedic Michelle. Then Taikisha Scott. Then Stephanie Van Zyl. Then Melissa Bosworth. Then Jamie Jenkins. Then Veronica Gomez. Then Kelly Parker. Then Sabina Museva. Then Lisa Ann. Then we have Heather Mogus. Then after Heather is P.S., which I believe is Petra. Then Enadina Martinez. Then Mariah Jones. After Mariah is Wilda Kaplan. Then Megan Summers. Then Shuna Norton. Then Ashlyn Rampool. Then Rosanna Carolyn. Then Sabrina Johnson. Then Adita Brink. Then Carolyn Huskins. Then Brittany Crowder. Then Christina Suku. Then Tanya Mushariwa. Then Heather Parker. Then Cindy Ruiz. Then Kat H. Then Zoriana Cassiano. Then Chanel Hoffman. Thank you all so much. Then Taylor B. Then Julie Grady. Then Garrett Jaguars. And that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much. All right. And remember, keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Erica A. Hello. Erica gets 3 questions. Her first question is, missed you ladies. Oh boy, with retrograde. First question is, what does Dave think of me emotionally and physically?
Attracted, I hear, in both capacities, emotionally interested in you too, honey. So it feels good. Yep. And I agree. Retrograde is quite fun, hey?
All right. Erica's next question is, will we be in a committed relationship in the future?
I hear yes. It does look like Dave has some catching up. You're ready. It feels like Dave is not.
All right. And Erica's last question is, when will I get a job offer?
So I'm hearing 3 weeks.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Michelle, paramedic Michelle. Welcome back.
Honey. Welcome back, honey.
Questions.
Okay.
Michelle's first question is, morning. Who are my male guides, please?
Okay. So I got Toby is the name of the main one that you connect with. And the other one, I'm not getting the name because it's like a weird name, but it starts with a D, but it's like Darius maybe, or Dar something. Yeah. Those are the 2 male guides that I feel with you. The one with the D feels like from another place. Is how I'm going to say it. It's very different. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Michelle's next question is, any messages from my guides?
I will say for you, honey, okay, right now is a sensitive time, so please do as much communicating and meditating with them as possible. They do communicate quite often with you. They like to use the lyrics of songs, so paying attention to the songs that are popping into your head. Sometimes you'll wake up with a song in your head, so it's really important to pay attention to the lyrics is what they say, okay?
All right. And Michelle's last question is, can you tell me more about my female guides? Thank you.
Okay, so with you, you do have quite a few. I see that there is some that come and go, so it does seem like because of what you do, spiritually speaking as well, because you are a healer, they do sometimes come in and out. But the main one that's with you, she looks very, I would say, Roman is how she feels to me. So she feels like she's from before when, like in the past, when Rome was a very strong powerhouse in the sense of spirituality and things like that. She seems to be very connected. Yeah, it's very, she seems very powerful. So I would tap into her if you could. Talk to her a lot because she does give you a lot of your wisdom, especially when it comes to your spiritual knowledge is what I hear, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Taikisha Scott. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Taikisha's first question is, I know you told me Alabama rental assistance would accept applications soon. As I called, they said no more funds. Are there any other programs that will help?
So you can look around. It does look like you need to get an advocate of some sort, honey, that's going to help you to get the support that you're looking for. But I have felt that you are going to get the support. So it's just finding the advocate. So talk to the rental because I do feel like it's through them that there is somebody you can communicate with that can help you find the resources you're looking for, okay? So ask if there's somebody there that you can talk to that can help you out.
All right. Yeah. Taikisha's next question is, how will I know I'm going into labor?
So you'll feel it in your back, I'm hearing. So you'll start with back labor. It's going to feel like you have, it almost is like when you're about to get your period and you get the cramping in your back, but more intense. You'll know. You'll know.
All
Yeah.
right. And Taikisha's last question is, should Diego take off a week the end of June or the beginning of July?
I think he should wait until the beginning of July. Yeah. If he takes it off too soon, he's going to miss out.
All right. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Stephanie Banzil. Welcome back. Stephanie says, please tell me specifics for my next job, currently on the market.
Yeah. So what I see with you, honey, it does feel like you're doing some kind of managerial stuff, but there's a lot of paperwork involved. So you're doing a lot of filing of papers and in charge of, it feels almost like the cash aspects of whatever it is you're doing. So it's the paperwork that helps to run the business, but it's the managerial aspect of it. So like an operations manager, I guess is what you would call that.
All right. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. And I will let everyone know now that is it for our donate button, everyone. So our list is now closed. We're not taking any more new donations for this live. We're just going to finish off everyone who donated before our button was turned off.
All right.
All right.
And thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
Yes, thank you. Okay, our next question is from Melissa Bosworth. Welcome back. Melissa gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, I have a new job prospect presented to me. Should I take it?
Oh, it's a really good opportunity. I hear yes, you should. Yeah. Even if you're nervous, do it. They're saying it's a really good opportunity for you.
All right. Melissa's next question is, do you see circumstances changing where we will be moving out onto our property?
So I don't see that happening yet. I hear that it is going to be more towards the end of summer. So whatever is happening, it's not happening until towards the end of the summer.
All right. Okay. And Melissa's last question is, when do you see me starting to work for myself in my own business? Or do you even see that?
Yeah, I do hear that. What I'm hearing for you, honey, is it looks like that's going to be, there is something that you're going to be doing in between, like education of some sort. It's an upgrade or some kind of like certificate that you're getting first. Once you get that, it looks like it's about 3 months after that is when you start doing your actual personal business. Okay. So it is this year. But I do see you getting this certificate, and it might be even advancements in business or something to that effect, so you know how to run it or something to do with the business itself.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Melissa. Our next question is from Janie Jenkins. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Janie's first question is, I see changes with my fur babies, Nicholas's health. How long do we have with him?
Oh, it's not that, it's not that soon. So I don't want you to panic, honey. I do hear that, yeah, the slowing down, the metabolism and everything is starting to slow down, but it still feels like you have time. So try not to worry and stress too much. You can also help with energy and do like Reiki, and that will help with the mobility and the slowing down aspect of things, but you still have time. Yeah.
All right. Jamie's next question is, when will my mother-in-law be selling her home and moving in with us?
So I'm hearing that that's happening next year. Yeah.
All right. And Jamie's last question is, how much longer will Monique be working with us?
That feels short. So that feels like that's going to be, 3 months is what I'm feeling. There's going to be a shifting. I think there's an opportunity that's going to be opening up for Monique, and then it's like, bye-bye. I know, not what you want to hear. Sorry, honey. And yeah, it's going to change things again. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions. Veronica's first question is, airplane tickets are very cheap right now, and I wanted to know if you see my mom coming back home while I will be on vacation, because I need to buy my cousin her tickets so she can help me.
Yeah, I would buy it just in case. What it feels like is they're going to try to send her home as soon as possible. Again, though, I do feel like she's going to have some kind of another health crisis. It's just something that's going to be happening frequently. But I would get the ticket now so that you have it for sure, especially if they're nice and cheap.
Yeah. All right. Veronica's next question is, any messages from my guides?
Oh, honey, yeah, right now, I really want you to try to connect with them a little bit more is what they're pushing for. They've been sending you animals, so they're saying to you to pay attention to the animals that have been coming around, because, and it's not always like a physical animal. Sometimes it can just be on a commercial, or it can be like an emoji even, but they're saying that they're using that as a way of communicating spiritual things to you. So when you see those animals, I want you to look up what's the spiritual meaning. Let's say if it's a rabbit, what's the spiritual meaning of a rabbit? What's the spiritual meaning of a bird, or like a crow, or whatever it is. But they're saying that they're communicating through that, okay, so that you can get a little bit more in-depth information from them.
All right, and Veronica's last question is, any more details that you can give me on the house I will be getting when we move?
Well, you're going to love it, for one. It's definitely going to be very different from what you're used to. It feels very extravagant, very grand. Yeah, it's going to be a very big change for you, let's just say.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much, Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just read our list again here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kelly Parker, then Sabina Museva, then Lisa Ann, then Heather Mogus, then P.S., then Enadina Martinez, then Mariah Jones, then Awilda Kaplan, then Megan Summers, then Shuna Norton, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Sabrina Johnson, then Adita Brink, then Carolyn Huskins, then Brittany Crowder. After Brittany is Christina Suku, then Tanya Mushariwa, then Heather Parker, then Cindy Ruiz, then Kat H., then Zoriana Cassiano, then Chanel Hoffman, then Taylor B., then Julie Grady, then Garrett Jaguars, then Ashlyn Rampool again, thank you so much, then Keandra Robinson, then Cindy Deno. After Cindy is Rachel Ambrosio, then Kristen Brightwell, then Gorgeous Andrews, then we have Paramedic Michelle again, then Serena Dimitri. After Serena is Jennifer Daly. After Jennifer Daly is Awilda Kaplan again. Thank you so much. And that is it. All right. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina Johnson. Let me see. Did we do Sabrina Johnson yet?
I thought you had said her in the name, but
no, we didn't do Sabrina Johnson yet. You're coming up on the list.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's what I thought you had said her name.
Thank you. All right. Oh, and we just hit 80,000 likes.
Yay! Good timing. You do that very well.
Yeah.
All right. 5 free questions.
Yes, and Beth, you're on the list. Don't worry. I know there was a lot of names to keep track of there.
Yeah.
All right. That means it's 5 free question time! Woo! Our first free question is from Asnaf. Asnaf says, will I get a better job in May?
No, honey, I don't hear that it's going to happen in May. They're saying July. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sule. Sule says, a few months ago you saw hubby being offered teaching positions. Is that still happening?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Amy. Amy says, will I find my forever person?
So your forever person isn't coming in until next year, but yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Katie H., who says, will I find out I'm pregnant this month?
Next month, I hear. Yeah. So not quite yet, but it's coming.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Amber Flyfree, who says, should I take the job I interviewed for this morning or keep applying to other jobs?
So they're saying keep applying, but keep it in your back pocket, okay? So don't say no yet. But keep applying and see what comes up, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much for tapping away and getting us to 80,000 likes.
Good job.
Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. Then we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right, and we can totally do it.
Yes. And remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not accepting any more new donations for this live. We're just finishing off the donation list. But keep on tapping and stick around until the end for our giveaways for our top gifter, our subscribers, and for one of you in the comments on TikTok and on Instagram.
That's right.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly Parker. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kelly's first question here is, hi guys.
Hi.
Will I receive the referral bonus at work? How soon?
So I hear yes. It does feel like it's not coming for 2 months though. So it's taking its time. But yeah, you will.
All right. Kelly's next question is, can you tell me about my husband's past life or purpose? He's one of the best people you could ever meet.
So he's definitely a healer, I hear. Should be doing some kind of work that has to do with helping and healing others. I will say he was a doctor in a past life. It looks like he did do medical help and healing with people. Yeah. And he should be doing some kind of healing work in this life.
All right. And Kelly's last question is, what does our little family look like in the future?
How far into the future do you want to go? Because I'm hearing two little ones. You, him, and two little ones is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. Our next question is from Sabina Museva. Welcome back, Sabina. We get 3 questions.
Okay.
The first question is, hey, love, will my brother find his forever person, and when? Thank you so much.
So I hear yes, but not until 2025. Yeah, so it's a little wait. He's got to get clear on what he wants because he's not sure yet.
All right. Sabina's next question is, yesterday you told me that I was going to be self-employed. What kind of work do you see me doing?
Okay, so what I hear for you, it does feel like it's like something to do with clothing or selling clothing or some kind of clothing line or something to that effect. It's fashion. It's something to do with fashion is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Sabina's last question is, will I meet my forever person in my community, or does he live in my community?
No, I don't hear that they're in your specific vicinity. It feels like it is going to be through career or through what you're doing. But it feels like it's online, but at some kind of an event of some sort. Okay, so it's going to be a connection through online, but you're going to meet in person at an event.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Walker, could you please go to our live support and just send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, especially if you donated at the beginning, okay? That's for Sarah Walker, okay? All right, and you can find the live support through the link in the bio. I'm going to update our list again and just round up everybody.
Okay.
All right, keep your ears open for your names, everyone. Our next question, we just did Sabina.
Yes, we did.
Yes, all right. Our next question is from Lisa Ann. After Lisa is Heather Mogus, then P.S., then Enadina Martinez, then Mariah Jones, then Awilda Kaplan, then Megan Summers, then Shuna Norton, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Sabrina Johnson, then Adita Abrink, then Carolyn Huskins, then Brittany Crowder, then Christina Suku, then Tanya Mushariwa, then Heather Parker, then Cindy Ruiz, then Kat H., then Zoriana Cassiano, then Chanel Hoffman, then Taylor B., then Julie Grady, then Garrett Jaguars, then Ashlyn Rampool again, then Keandra Robinson, then Cindy Deno, then Rachel Ambrosio, then Kristen Brightwell, then Gorgeous Andrews.
Oh, I like it.
Then Michelle, Paramedic Michelle. Then we have Serena Dimitri, then Jennifer Daly, then Jennifer Daly again.
Wow.
Then we have Awilda Kaplan again, thank you so much. Then Beth Stouffer, then Kim Shaw, then Jordan Richard, then Belinda Saichow, then Julie Grady again, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
And that is it.
Long list.
Yes. All right, and for the rest of you, the list is closed, okay? But if you donated before the donate button was turned off and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now and just send them the email that you used to donate, okay? Stay in the chat until you get confirmed. All right.
And don't forget to hit that like button because, what is it, 120?
120,000.
120,000 likes. We will do 5 free questions, okay, guys? So you don't have to go away. Stick around and you can still get some questions answered, just not the paid one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep on tapping.
That's right.
All right, our next question is from Lisa Ann. Hello, Lisa, who gets 3 questions. Lisa's first question here is, will I hear from Jake? He's an addict.
So yeah, you will. Just be careful with how you're connecting there, okay? Yeah.
All right, Lisa's next question is, will we reconcile our marriage? We haven't spoken in a few months. I'm not an addict.
No, I'm not hearing that there's going to be reconciling here. What I hear is that the distance and the space is important. It does look like your guides are telling me somebody else is coming into your life in the next 4 months, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
And her last question is, there is a druggy chick, Corbin, around Jake. Is this about drugs or an emotional connection?
Both. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sarah Walker. Hello, Sarah. Glad we could find you, who gets 3 questions. Her first question here is, do my guides or loved ones have any messages for me? And if so, who is it from?
Okay, so that's 2 separate. I'm going to go with your guides just because right now there is a lot going on around you, and what they are saying that they're telling you be prepared, okay? There is going to be some big changes, and sometimes change can be very uncomfortable, but they're telling you that these are good changes that you are going to be very happy and satisfied with in the end, okay? So be open and receptive to allowing these changes. Don't push against them, and talk to your guides. They will help you through this, okay? It does feel like there is going to be some things that are ending, but you have to close those things off so that you can make room for the new that's coming in, okay? The next 6 months are really pivotal for you, and it is going to secure your future, is what they're saying.
All right. Your next question is, will I be able to move and get approved soon?
I'm not hearing quite yet. It does feel like that's going to happen, but not until around October, okay?
All right, and her last question is, any advice on how I need to proceed or what's to come now from here? I just had a great loss in my life.
Mm-hmm. So I do hear, you're going to continue to have a lot of those changes. The loss that you've had, honey, again, your guides really, they stress that this is moving you into a different alignment. So things are about to be very different for you, and they want you to go inside to be able to be strong through a lot of it, okay? So let's talk with our guides as much as possible. Meditate. That's the easiest way to get in contact with them, and just ask for information to be shared with you, okay? You have to be open and receptive, so don't second guess the stuff. Just write it down. Whatever comes to you while you're in those states, write it down. Be open, and then you will see that is how your guidance is coming through, okay? It's not that complicated for you. You'll be able to do it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Heather Mogus. Hello, Heather, who gets 7 questions! Yay! Yay! All right.
All right, Heather.
Heather's first question is, will I be happier if I leave my current marriage?
So, no, you're not going to be happier. What you're going to be, things are going to be different. You will feel more free. I do hear that it will come to this at some point, but they're telling you not to do it too early, okay? So you will end up shifting from this marriage, but not yet. They're telling you wait.
All right. Heather's next question is, when will I find my forever person? Do you see initials?
I see a T for you. It does look like your forever person is going to be introduced to you through somebody that you know.
All right. Heather's next question is, will my craft hobby be profitable, and when will things pick up?
So I hear that it is going to improve. You are going to add some things to like what you have there. I hear, though, you're not going to see it really pick up until about next year.
All right. Heather's next question is, am I missing any important information from my guides?
No, I think that you're really good at listening to them. They tell me that you do get the inspiration, and you do listen and you do act on it. Sometimes you do it slow, but you always seem to come around to it, is what they say. So yeah, you're doing good. Yeah.
All right. Heather's next question is there anything important I need to know about my children?
So they are very gifted. I do hear that you have one that is very emotionally sensitive. So I would consider them to be an empath. Definitely needing guidance in how to clear energy. Okay, honey?
All right. Heather's next question is, am I currently working in the field I should be in?
I hear you are. So you have healing energy as well, honey. So I hear for you, as long as you're doing work that is healing, especially emotionally speaking, so you're really an emotional healer, that's where you should be. So that can be anything from being a coach to a counselor to a therapist, whatever you want. But yeah, it's emotional, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, general question, please.
Okay. So there is a lot of newness that's coming, and I do hear that there are some new people coming into your life that feel really, really good. They're not romantic relationships. This is more like they feel like family. So when I feel that just means soul family. It means that you're moving into your alignment of your soul and what you're supposed to be doing here, and they're going to help and be a big part of that, okay? I do see taking for you to meet them, it does look like you're going to take some kind of a class or some kind of a training of some sort that is going to help you to connect with these people.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather.
Yeah.
Our next question is from P.S. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
The first question here is there anything medically wrong with my stomach that I should look into?
So I will say that your digestion isn't necessarily up to par, so there is something going on where it's slow. So it isn't your metabolism per se. It really does just feel like it's digestion. So you may want to find something that can help with boosting that.
All right. Her next question is, any guidance from my guides?
Oh, well, so you're very clairvoyant and clairaudient, so that means you see things and you hear things. So really paying attention to the divine information that's coming in. The way that the clairaudience works, sometimes you'll hear it out loud, but a lot of times it's thought language, so it comes in very subtly. So when you get these random thoughts that are, oh, I need to remember that, make sure that you're writing them down, because you're not going to remember that because it's channeling. Okay, so you are a channeler.
All right. And her last question here is, what do I need to do to speed up my weight loss?
Okay, so what I hear with you, I would eat different times of the day, because the timing that you're eating isn't when your body actually needs the food, if that makes any sense. So we need to switch it up a little bit. They do show eating more frequently, smaller meals, but more frequently. You need to snack a lot is what I'm hearing. So you need to be eating smaller things throughout the day. And I know sometimes people have a hard time with this, but as soon as you get up, have something to eat. Okay, it just helps kickstart your metabolism.
All right. Our next question here is from Enadina Martinez. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions. Enadina's first question is, I know you said we will be back together in June, but do you know what part of June?
17th I saw.
All
Yeah.
right.
That was pretty specific.
And Adina's next question is, will I bring a better me to this reconciliation?
Yes. Yeah, you've had a lot of shifting within yourself.
All right, and then Adina's last question is, thanks. I have to say everything you said has been true. I met with Edgar and I took a walk around trees and I feel the positive energy.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I love it.
All right, that wasn't a question, but...
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Adina. Our next question is from Mariah Jones, who gets 3 questions. Mariah's first question here is there anything my loved ones want to tell me?
So Mariah, honey, you are very sensitive to the other side, to spirit. So when they're around, I want you to pay attention to the feeling in the air. You actually do have mediumship abilities, is what I'm hearing. There's a female energy that's been with you. She feels like she's been with you for a long time now. She presents herself as being younger, but I feel she was older when she passed away. She has more of a grandmother energy, but when I see her, she shows herself as very young. But I don't feel like she was young when she died. So just so you know, the message I get from her is to tap into your stuff, tap into your abilities, because it's time for you to step into what you're supposed to be doing, which is actually helping others with grief, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Mariah's next question is, will I have a healthy pregnancy or anything more I need to do?
You will. I hear just taking care of yourself, resting when you need to. That's going to be the most important thing.
All right. Yeah. And Mariah's last question is, will I get a new car anytime soon?
I heard 6 months from now, so not yet.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just remind everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donations. But make sure you're tapping away at that screen, because at 120,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments.
Mm-hmm. And it goes fast.
Yeah,
you guys get us there so quickly. Wow. Holy.
All right. Our next question here is from Awilda Kaplan, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Awilda's first question is, will I be in a long-term relationship with Joseph? We are just dating now.
So it does feel like it's long-term. I don't hear that this is your forever, though, but it does feel like an important relationship, and it does feel like it is going to last.
All right, our next question is, will I have success in my online business this year?
I see it really improving. It feels like more towards, it's next year for you, but I do see improvements starting slowly this year. It just looks like next year is your more successful year, honey. Yeah.
All right. And Awilda's last question is, will I reach to my 6-figure by next year?
No, not next year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Megan Summers. Hello, Megan, who
Hello.
says, will my husband's job be okay? Will all work out?
So I do hear that there is, it's going to be tough. Tell him to keep positive if he can, okay? I do hear that it is going to be a bit complicated, and it is going to be a bit of a fight or a struggle to keep it all working the way it's supposed to be. So rub elbows with the right people. Definitely make yourself valuable in that aspect is what I would tell him. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Megan. Yeah. Our next question is from Shuna Norton. Hello again, Shuna. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Shuna's first question here is, love you both. Always makes my day brighter.
Aw, thanks.
And you are absolutely right. My parents helped out to finance my car after I sold my Jeep. The sale allowed me to put a good amount down and cover my mortgage for May. Yay! That's awesome. Thank you, Shuna.
Woohoo! Thanks for sharing it.
All right, and she says, will I get more clients under contract this month?
Yeah, I do see that it's going to be about 2 weeks in that you're going to see it shift. And I do hear, honey, that going into June and July, it seems to really explode. So it looks great. Feels good, yeah?
All right. Her next question is, my one-on-one MTG with my real estate team lead was not positive. Do you still see me staying with this team through the summer, not being let go, but being able to get finances in order to lead this team with my own design?
Yes. Yeah, I still see that happening for you. You'll be okay.
All right. And her last question is, my last emailed question and answer, you revealed I will end up selling my home within the next 4 months. Will I end up moving in with my parents or finding somewhere else?
No.
Thank you so much.
You're not moving in with your parents. It does look like you're going to find somewhere else. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shuna. Our next question here is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome
back, honey.
Yes. 3 questions.
All righty.
Ashlyn's first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, my best friend, Kirushin, came to visit me, as you said. Did his sister ask about me when they met after?
Yes. Yes, she did. All right.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, when will Kashania contact me, Rebecca, and when will we date?
So within the next couple of weeks, I hear. It looks like dating is about 4 months away, though.
Yeah. All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, where will be our first romantic date?
Oh, it looks like it's going to be a romantic dinner out. It looks like a fancy place. It's dim light and very fancy looking.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back, Rosanna. Rosanna says...
Rosanna was here earlier today, too, right? Yes.
She says, hi again.
Hi.
Even though Diego has me blocked on social media, has he been checking up on me in any way recently? Thanks so much.
I hear yes. A lot of the checking up, though, feels like checking up through people that you guys both know. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosanna.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sabrina Johnson. Hello, welcome
honey.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Sabrina's first question here is, 1 second. Sabrina says, hi Rebecca, Sabrina Johnson here. Yesterday you had said you don't see me getting fired from my job as a police officer. I'm currently on leave right now while the investigation is being done on some false accusations from my ex-husband. Can you give me some insight on what you see happening with my interview? Will everything be okay? I'm a wreck over this whole thing.
Yeah, it's going to be okay, honey. And I know in this moment it feels like garbage, but it's going to be okay. And I do hear that they're going to side with you. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, Joey has been driving me crazy and keeps coming in and out of my life. Do you see him trying to come back again?
Unfortunately, I hear yes. No, I do hear that it is going to be in and out, in and out, in and out very often. So you need to get really clear on where your boundaries are with this and decide what it is you do want out of this situation, okay? Yeah.
All right. And Sabrina's last question is, are things going to get better in my life? I thought my life was getting better these last 3 months, but I just seem to fall right back to where I was.
Yeah, you are, honey, it is getting better, even though it feels like you kind of took some steps back. Remember, I've talked about this before, it's an instant manifestation year. So our thoughts are creating. So make sure we're focusing on the positive of things. Don't focus on the negative stuff. I see things falling back into place for you. It's just a bit of a hiccup. This is kind of a test to see if you're strong enough to like overcome it and not get carried away with the momentum of it, because sometimes that happens to you. So don't get carried away with the momentum, and know that things are going to fall back into alignment where they're supposed to be. You're going to be just fine.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Our next question is from Adita Abrink. Adita gets 3 questions.
All right.
And their first question here is, will I sell my paintings successfully in Dubai?
You will. Yes.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Their next question is, will we get stairs cleaning contract soon on cleaning business?
Okay. So I do hear that is going to happen. It does feel like it's slower than expected, though. Okay.
All right. And their last question is, will everything be okay with my daughter again? Is what they're trying to say.
Okay. Yes, honey. It does feel like some time needs to pass, but yes, it's going to be okay.
All right. Thank you, Adita.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Carolyn Huskins. Hello. Carolyn gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, will my ex-husband marry his current girlfriend?
No. Nope. Sorry, that's not happening.
All right. Our next question is, Carolyn's next question is, will my ex-husband reach out to me at all?
I do hear that there will be communication. It does feel like it's casual, though. It's nothing. Yeah, it's casual. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will I be financially stable, and when?
I do see stability for you. I hear it's about 8 months away before you get the stability that you're looking for. Okay, honey? So just be patient.
All right. Thank you so much, Carolyn.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Brittany Crowder.
Hello, Brittany.
Brittany says, I'm currently going through a separation from the father of my 3 children. It's been hard on everyone, and I've always felt we were meant to be together, but now I'm not sure. Do you see reconciliation between us?
So what I hear is that there needs to be a separation for a little bit. It does feel like a few months are going to go by before, but I do hear, yes, there will be a reconciliation, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany. And I will just say again, our list is closed for this live, okay, everyone? So we're not taking any more new donations for this live, but keep on tapping the screen because we only need 3,000 more likes to get to 120,000.
Oh my!
And then we'll do 5 free questions from the comments.
Amazing. That's so great. You guys did that so fast.
All right.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you, Beth. You're so sweet.
What'd she say?
She said, B, you are such a wonderful A-tier mom. You multitask so well.
She does.
I really tried.
Uh-huh.
All right.
She's great. I know. I appreciate her.
Thank you. All right. Our next question here is from Christina Suku. Christina says, when do you see Mark signing my custody agreement?
Okay, so they're saying 2 months.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Tanya Mushiriwa. Welcome back. Tanya says, when will me and S reconnect properly? Will he be serious?
Okay, so what I hear with this situation, yes, it will get serious. You have to give it a little bit more time is what I'm hearing, okay? So it's not going to happen until after the summer is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, 1 second. All right. Yeah, okay. We just hit our
did we?
goal. Good job, everybody. So
wow, you did that so fast, you guys. Yeah.
I'm going to read our list first, and then we'll do our 5 free questions.
That sounds good.
All right.
Bravo.
All right. Our next question is from Heather Parker, then Cindy Ruiz, then Kat H., then Zoriana Cassiano, then Chanel Hoffman, then Taylor B., then Julie Grady, then Garrett Jaguars, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Keandra Robinson, then Cindy Deno, then Rachel Ambrosio, then Kristen Brightwell, then Gorgeous Andrews, then Paramedic Michelle, then Serena Dimitri, then Jennifer Daly. After Jennifer Daly is Awilda Kaplan again, then Beth Stouffer, then Kim Shaw, then Jordan Richard, then Belinda Seichow, then Julie Grady, Then we have, that's it.
All right.
All right. Thank you all so much. And if there is anybody else who donated before the button was turned off and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now and send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? All right, and now it is time for 5 great questions! Good job, everybody. You guys have been tapping so fast.
It's impressive. It's very impressive.
All right, our first free question here is from Ricardo. Ricardo says, is the Starbucks idea I have to help feed children going to be very successful?
Yes. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of support, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Tiffany. Tiffany says, does David think of me?
Yes, very often, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Lindy. Lindy says, is Mandla my soulmate?
I'm going to say no, but very close in vibration.
All right. Our next question is from Amber Lee. Hello, Amber, who says, is Craig upset at all? I was asking questions this morning as I want him to communicate.
No, I don't think that he's upset, honey. I don't get that. No.
All right. Our next question is from Agnes, who says, will Bright reach out?
I do hear there will be communication. It feels like it's going to be a few weeks away, though, okay?
All right. And that is it for our free questions.
All right.
Keep on tapping, though, because we still have quite a list to get through, as you heard. So we can make it to our next like goal,
Absolutely.
which is 160,000 likes.
You can do it.
Yes. Thank you all so much for all of your tapping, all of your gifts, and all of your love here in the comments.
And joining us on this live. It's always great.
All right. Megan, you were answered. I hope you know. If you need your timestamp, just head over to live support, okay, for Megan Summers, because you were answered. All right. Our next question here is from Heather Parker. Hello, Heather, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Heather's first question here is, will Mitch and I restore our relationship? Is there any possibility I can restore this love?
So what I hear with Mitch, honey, is that there is a bit of distance that needs to happen. I do hear that you guys can work on things, but you need to have space first. Yeah, so give it a bit of time. I wouldn't even bother trying until at least a few months has gone by.
All right. Heather's next question is, when will I experience financial freedom?
So that I heard not until 2025. Sorry, honey. Still a little bit of ways.
All right. And Heather's last question is, when will I be able to relocate to a quieter city in Florida?
So that there, yeah, 2 years. 2 years from now.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Cindy Ruiz. Hello. Cindy gets 3 questions.
All right.
Cindy's first question here is the land my husband and I are trying to buy a good investment?
Oh, yes. Yep. It's calling you is what I hear. You are meant to own it.
All right. Cindy's next question is my daughter's 15th birthday party going to go as planned?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's any hiccups. No, you're good.
All right, and Cindy's last question is, how is the rest of the year going to go?
So it's a very exciting year, I hear, for you. It does look like you're sowing a lot of seeds, so a lot of the things that you're putting forward are going to start happening for you. Yeah, so it's a very good manifestation year for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. Our next question is from Kat H. Hello. Kat says, what do my spirit guides want me to know about my connection with Des?
Okay, so take it slow, I hear. Definitely be authentic and honest with Des. It does feel like there is a past life connection here, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kat. Our next question is from Zoriana Cassiano. Zoriana gets 3 questions.
All right.
I really like that name.
I know, it's fun.
And their first question here is, will Kevin and I be together?
So I do hear a yes with that. It does feel like that's not going to happen, though, for about 4 months, okay? So the official of you guys being officially together is 4 months. Although I do see that there will be connection beforehand, okay?
All right. Zoriana's next question is, if not, will I meet someone?
No, it looks like you are going to end up with Kevin, so it's all good.
All right. And Zoriana's last question is, when and how?
Oh no, that question doesn't get answered.
So when and how for her and Kevin?
For her and Kevin, I mean, I do see that you guys are going to start communicating a little bit differently and more romantically or more intimately in the next few weeks. Yeah, but you're not going to be you're not going to be together for 4 months.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Chanel Hoffman, who gets 3 questions. Chanel's first question is, how are my parents going to take that me and Ian are going to date again? Will they be okay?
I mean, they'll get over it. They aren't going to be happy, I'm going to tell you that. But they'll get over it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Chanel's next question is, when will I become a mom or conceive my first child?
So it looks like you'll conceive next year, so 2024. You'll be having the baby, though, in 2025, I hear. So it'll be later in the year.
All right. And Chanel's last question is, how many children and genders do you see for me?
Okay, so I see 2, and it's a girl and a boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Chanel.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Taylor B. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Taylor's first question is, how long do you think my ex-husband Brandon and the divorce he left for last?
What?
How long do you think my ex-husband Brandon and I think the divorcee maybe he left for last?
Yeah, I think that's what that's supposed to say too. It feels short. 7 months is what I get. Yeah.
All right. Taylor's next question is, will they get married? If not, what would be the reason they break up?
No, they're not going to get married. It looks like a third party. Somebody else comes along. Yeah.
All right. And Taylor's last question is, will we ever get back together?
No, I'm not hearing a reconciliation for you, honey. Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Julie Grady. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions. Julie's first question here is, will I transfer to the location I am putting in for?
Oh, I heard you will. Yeah, it looks like it will be accepted. Yeah.
All right. Julie's next question is, will I be missed from the current location I am in?
Yeah, you will. Because you're very helpful.
All right. And Julie's last question is, am I still on track with Frank?
You are, honey. Yeah, just again, stay open-hearted and don't push too much. Just be ready and open.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars. Welcome
Hello.
back. Garrett's first question is, hello. Good afternoon, ladies. Will Alexandria and I ever talk again? If so, when? Just impatient and yes, have doubts at times.
I know, it's really important, honey, to get control over the doubts because that really manifests. And I know that it's supposed to be happening right away. And when you have those doubts, it kind of puts a block on that energy. So really be open and receptive to knowing that it's going to happen. I hear right away, honey. It's not very long at all. Yeah.
All right. Garrett's next question, did I say will I get a job offer soon?
No.
Okay. Garrett's next question is, will I get a job offer soon?
Yeah, I do hear within the next 2 weeks.
All right. And he says I'll email my last question.
Okay. Thank you so much for the gift there.
All right. And Garrett said thank you, Rebecca.
Of course, honey.
Thank you, Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome back. Ashlyn gets 3 questions.
All right.
His first question here is, my visa has been processed for Italy and sent to embassy. Will it be approved?
I hear it will. Yes.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, will I be attending other conferences next year and which places?
Yeah. Okay. So right away I heard Paris. I have no idea where these conferences are being held, but that's what I'm seeing. So I see Paris, Venice, and there's another one. Let me see where it is. Okay, Greece. There you go. It was hard to see because they're like showing me pictures of things I didn't recognize. So there we go.
All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, did Kashania discuss her feelings for me with her mother or friends, and what were their opinions?
Yeah, I do feel like she has, yes, there has been communication about that. Their opinions, word of caution to her. That's what I hear. So take it slow, I suppose, is the energy of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Keandra Robinson. Welcome back. Keandra gets 3 questions. The first question is, will my finances get better soon?
So I'm not seeing them getting better until next year, honey. So 2024.
All right. Keandra's next question is, I'm a strict parent and I want to have a stronger bond with my daughter. Is there anything I need to know will help our relationship?
So I think, it's okay that you're strict, honey. I think that the most important thing is that you're also a safe place for your daughter. So open communication really helps. Showing that your daughter can talk to you about anything, that's going to help to make that bond stronger, okay? Being strict doesn't make you that's really irrelevant when it comes to what's going on with you and your daughter. It's being open to her and allowing her to communicate with you about things that are maybe not always easy to talk about.
All right. And her last question is, will I have another child with my current relationship?
So I do hear a yes on that. It does feel like that's a little bit of ways away though. So it's not happening right away.
All right. Thank you so much, Keandra.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Cindy Deno. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Cindy's first question here is, hey, beautiful ladies. Do you see me moving to Trinidad, the Caribbean, soon?
Oh, I do hear yes. It does feel like it's about 8 months away though. Wow. Keep you posted, okay?
Cindy's next question is, after Roy and I's huge fight, will he reach out soon?
Yeah, you guys will communicate again, I hear. And it does feel like it's very, very soon. It's in May, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. And Cindy's last question is, will Roy and I see each other soon?
So it looks like there's going to be something getting in the way of you guys being able to see each other soon. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Rachel Ambrosio. Hello. Rachel says, will my boyfriend and I get back together after cooling off today?
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kristen Brightwell, who says, when do Wesley and I get back together, and what does it look like for us?
Okay, so they're saying 2 months. It does feel like it's going to be a bit of a repeat of things, so please get better with your communication with each other. That's really key here.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Gorgeous Andrews, who gets 3 questions.
Love it.
Their first question is, what do my guides want me to know?
All right, honey. So you are a very sensitive soul. It's super important that you start going inside, listening to that inner voice. You have a very creative self, and there is some creations that you're supposed to be making. So they're saying that you're supposed to be tapping into your artistic self and utilizing that to create some beautiful pieces of music and art forms is what they're saying. So it's artwork.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Their next question is, will I travel a lot this summer? If so, where will I be going?
So I do hear there's going to be 2 trips. One does feel like it's overseas, so that it is out of, like, it's far from where you are. The other one, I see you traveling around the States.
Yeah. All right. And their last question is, what can I expect from my love life coming up?
Okay, so there is a couple of love interests that are going to be presenting themselves this year. It does feel to me like you're going to have to make a choice. That is always hard. So get clear on what you're looking for so that you know which choice to make, okay, honey? It does feel like there's going to be 2 significant others here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to do our list again here.
Yep.
Our next question is from Paramedic Michelle again. Thank you, Michelle. Then Serena Dimitri. Then Jennifer Daly. After Jennifer is Awilda Kaplan. Then Beth Stouffer.
Nice.
Then Kim Shaw. Then Jordan Richard. Then Belinda Saichow. Then Julie Grady. And that's it, but we have 2 other ones being added to the end.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I'll update it again
when they come in. Okay, sounds good.
All right, our next question is from Paramedic Michelle. Hello.
Hello again.
Michelle says, love you, thank you. She's totally leaving on a cliffhanger. Is Darius Starseed sort of, or perhaps the other way?
Starseed, yeah. No, definitely. What is the place she's asking? Is there not a place there?
Is Darius from Starseed, sort of? Is what it says.
Oh, yeah.
Or perhaps the other way.
Starseed, yes.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Our next question is from Serena Dimitri, who says, should I open the country bar?
Oh, that would be amazing. Absolutely. You'll have so much fun. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, honey.
Jennifer gets 6 questions because you did 2
Two things. Yes, right.
All right.
I do remember that. You had said her name twice, and then all of a sudden it was once. So I was like,
I'm just grouping them together.
That's fine.
All right. Jennifer's first question is, John left again and doesn't want our marriage once again. Why does he keep doing this to me and our family?
So John, like I told you before, is really going through a lot of depression. There's a lot of instability within him. He's unhappy with himself, honey. It's not you. Really, it's not. Yeah. I will say, be careful with this situation and try not to be too angry. Like, you can be angry internally, but externally don't be angry at him, okay? Because it does feel like it's a very sensitive situation right now. He feels like he's not good enough for you, honey. And in a way, he's kind of right. He's not holding up his end of the bargain, right?
All right. Jennifer's next question is, does John want to be with someone else? Is that why he keeps leaving?
No, it's not that. It's his inability to be okay. Again, he suffers from some mental illness, depression, really, is what I feel.
All right, and Jennifer's last question is, it's not her last question, she has 3 others.
Yes.
Her next question is it better for me to move on and protect me and my children from continuing to get hurt from him?
So what I hear is it's better for you to definitely close that door for now. I think you have to wait for John to get to where he needs to be first before you guys can even begin to do anything different, okay? Communication will get better and be more improved if you're not wanting to reconcile, I think, with John. So I would shut the door for now, and you will find that you guys will build a stronger friendship from it because of that.
All right. Her next question is, will I lose the house before JD is out of high school?
No, I'm not hearing you're going to lose the house. You're okay.
All right. Her next question is it true when John tells me he isn't in love with me anymore?
No, well, John doesn't know how to love, period. So he's not in love with you, but he's not in love with himself either. So it's not because of you, it's because of him. Yeah.
All right, and Jennifer's last question is, will John regret losing me and our family?
Absolutely, he's going to. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Yeah. And honey, do as much as you can for yourself, okay? And don't take it personal, because it's John is broken. We've talked about that. There's a lot of brokenness there.
All right. Our next question here is from Danielle Martinez. Danielle gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, will Stephen and I reconcile romantically? If so, when?
So what I hear with Stephen, so this is somebody who you are actually supposed to have a very long-term friendship with, more so than romantic. But it does look like you guys are going to try again. It feels like it's about 5 months away, though. Okay.
All right. Their next question is, when will he reach out?
Well, sorry. 5 months. I do hear that you guys might have some indirect communication, which means like through people you know, but nothing direct until then. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, how does he feel about me? Thank you.
So he does have interest in you, I will say. It does feel to me like it's very complicated. Again, you guys were meant to be really close friends. You were supposed to be forever friends, kind of thing. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Awilda Kaplan. Hello again. Gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Their first question is, I'm back.
Yay.
When will I leave my current 9-to-5 job and be able to focus only on my business?
So I hear next year. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, any message from spirit guides?
Okay. So they have been using numbers with you. So it's really important when you're seeing those numbers, honey, that you are going back to what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you saying when you see those sequence of numbers? The biggest message I hear is trust yourself and trust that they are moving you into the right alignment so that you can be and do the things that you want. Okay. You have big plans for yourself and they're there helping you is the message I hear.
All right. And Awilda's last question here is, will I have the financial freedom I want and when? Am I manifesting my financial freedom? Yeah,
you are. I hear you will. It does feel like it's about 2 years away before you hit the target that you're looking for, honey. Be patient and honestly trust that the universe is helping you here. Okay? It's moving things into alignment for you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Awilda.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Beth Stouffer. There you
There
are,
you are.
Beth. Beth gets 3 questions.
All right.
Beth's first question here is, will we move to the Mason/Leslie area?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that feels really, yeah. It's definitely.
All right. Beth's next question is, will we get a higher offer for our property and accept it?
So I do hear that it is going to be a little bit above what you're asking, yes. And yeah, you'll accept.
All right. And Beth's last question is, can you tell me any of my main guides' names and or what they look like, please? And thank you.
Okay, so the one that it comes through, it's a female energy that I see right away. She's very, very tall. She's very slender. She has a very alabaster looking skin is how I see her. The name, it's really Ashanda or Ashandra, something like that. That's who I see as your main stronghold. She feels very non-human, I guess is the best way I would describe her.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Beth.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kim Shaw. Welcome back, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Kim's first question is, hello,
Hi.
when will we get financially better?
Okay, so it looks like it's about 8 months away for you before things start to pick up. It does look like there's different sources of income coming in. So it's not from one place, it's multiple sources. Yeah, it's about 8 months away.
All right. Kim's next question is, when do you see my husband retire?
The retiring, they said 5 years, honey.
All right. Kim's next question is, any move in our future? Do we retire here in Texas?
I hear you're still in Texas. Yeah, I don't see you leaving Texas at all.
All right. And Kim's last question is, when will my oldest daughter get married?
2027, I heard.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jordan Richard. Jordan gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan's first question is, will my girlfriend Chase and I start a family?
Yes. Very soon is what I'm hearing, so get ready.
All right. Jordan's next question is, if so, what is the timeline?
Mm-hmm. So within the next 4 months, I'm hearing.
All right. And Jordan's last question is, will I get the career job in sales with baseball?
You will, honey. It does feel like you have to really let your personality shine, okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Belinda Saichow. Welcome back, Belinda. Belinda's first question here, she gets 4.
Okay.
Her first question is, does Ricky feel bad for what has happened between us?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of, a lot of regret there, too. Yeah.
All right. Belinda's next question is, things were going great with Ricky, and I know he's been so distant. And now he's been so distant and dry. What should I do?
Okay, so you have to give the distance, give the space that Ricky needs, but I do see that it is going to improve again, honey, by the summer, so things are going to shift back. There is a lot going on, and I do hear that there is another person involved, so it does feel like there's a friend or somebody who is talking to Ricky that is really interfering in the energy. So the best thing you can do is just step back and give the space that Ricky needs so that Ricky can come to the realization that it is needed.
All right. Belinda's next question is, when will I get pregnant?
So it looks like pregnancy for you is happening in 2024.
All right. And Belinda's last question is, any messages from my guides?
So I do see that there are some big things happening in the next 4 months. Really be taking care of yourself is what they're saying, and put you first right now, okay? Try not to be distracted or putting anybody else before yourself right now.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Julie Grady again. Thank you, Julie.
All right.
That's 3 more questions.
Okay.
Julie's first question is there anything I can do to speed up moving forward in regards to finances?
With your finances, it doesn't look like there's much that you can do to shift that faster. So keep on the way that you're doing, keep doing it. But unfortunately, I mean, you can move it. Let me say it like this. You can visualize yourself using the manifestation techniques, definitely, to bring the energy sooner. But when it comes to the timeline's pretty set for your finances, is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Julie's next question is there anything I need to do in regards to my health?
I will say you do, you need to get better rest or taking care of yourself a little bit more when it comes to your restful state. I do hear health-wise, you know, there's a lot of stress energy around you, so we have to somehow find a way to de-stress ourselves.
All right. And Julie's last question is, when will Amber and Paul be leaving?
So I heard June.
All right. And thank you so much, Julie. Our last question here is from Miranda Trujillo. Miranda gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Miranda's first question here is, what date will I get pregnant?
July. They're showing July right at the beginning is what I hear.
All right. Miranda's next question is, what gender will I have?
A little girl I see.
All right. And Miranda's last question is, what date will I have my baby?
So you're having a winter baby is what I'm hearing. So it's a winter baby.
Nice. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for our donation list.
Nice.
I do see that we hit our like goal.
You guys, you did it.
Likes. Yay!
Good job. So let's do our 5 free questions.
Yes.
Yay. And make sure you guys stick around because we're going to do our gifts afterwards too. All right. Oh, my bowl is cold. 5 free question time.
All right. Our first is from Danielle Martinez, who says, is there any way she can clarify for me that if we're supposed to be only friends, then we will not work out when we reconcile?
No, that's not what that means. It just means that part of the reason why things didn't work out the first time is because friendship was the main focus. So what your guides are saying is make sure that you're staying friends and it's not all just romance. It's got to be friendship as well.
All right. Our next question is from Anastasia, who says, will Bill text me soon and reconcile?
I don't see reconciliation, honey. I see somebody else coming into your life. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Court, who's been working really hard, she says. Court says, looking for a specific time frame when I'll walk independently.
Okay, so they're saying by the end of August 10.
Yay!
Yeah.
Please keep us posted on that.
Yes, please do.
All right. Our next question is from Roxana. Roxana says, have I made a mistake to quit my job?
No, okay. No, you haven't, because it is going to light that fire under you to get you into the right direction of things. You did quit it a bit sooner than what the universe had planned for you, but it's okay. It looks like it's going to be just fine, okay?
All right, and our last free question of the live is from Amy. Amy says, will I be blessed with any more children?
I do hear one more, yes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all so much. And now it is time for the very, very fun part.
It's all fun.
Yes, it is
It's all fun. Okay, so if you are new here, put your name with a yellow heart. If you are somebody who's been here before, your name with a purple heart. You guys are already starting. That includes you guys on Instagram as well. So make sure you're spamming. It's only a couple of people on there, but yeah.
Yes, spam your name on Instagram.
Yeah.
Even if it's like one after the other, just keep spamming your names.
Yeah. Spam, spam, spam.
All right.
Okay.
For our subscribers
first. Let's do 5 scrolls.
That sounds good. All right. Subscribers.
I go.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
It is Anissa Nicole Sayas.
Okay, Anissa, what do you got? You won an extra question, honey. Yay. So what you're going to do is you're going to send me an email to RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Let me know that you won on today's subscribers poll, and make sure you include your username and your question, okay?
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Now for our audience members. On TikTok.
TikTok first.
How many?
Let's do 3.
All right.
Okay.
3 big scrolls.
1, 2, 3. Who is it? Amber. Woohoo! All right, Amber, you want an extra question, so you know what to do. Send me an email.
Congrats.
All right.
Now on Instagram. How many on Instagram?
Okay.
Pick between 1 and 5.
4.
Sounds good. All right. Top to the down?
Top to the bottom,
Top
sure.
to the bottom. All right. 1,
2,
3, 4. It is Victoria AVP.
Victoria AVP. You won an extra question. There you go. So send me an email to RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please use your put your username in for Instagram and let me know that you went on this live, okay?
All right.
All right.
Now it is time for
Top gifter!
Our top gifter today was Veronica. Is it a close tie with Miss Beth still?
Oh, very close, eh? All right, Veronica, you want an extra question, honey? You know what to do. Send me an email. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and we'll see you on the next live. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care. Bye.